He's made sure that that won't get through. Oh, sweet feet. That's a look and place it in. He's there to get rid. Tries to get it forward quickly. Hoists it forward. Gets it back. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And he's there to clear it. Being played forward, well positioned to make that interception. And it's played forward. It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Forward it goes. Not played the ball, that's a foul. It out wide. Lovely feet. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. He's trying the shot. Oh, wow, that is fantastic! From Captain Fantastic!
Well, talking about a captain taking control and casting his influence on a game, you really can't do it any better. It was a majestic finish to light up the
stood firm. Chance to break. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Towards the front line. Good idea, just poorly executed. to the left. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Forward it goes. Chance! A real chance and a real let-off.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
is getting better and better.
It is a good finish against
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Here we go again.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. Could move up a gear here. Attempts to play it through. And once more they can't get through. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. To get it forward quickly. Oh, real danger here! Now the cross.
Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and it may just freshen things up.
Gets wrestled off the ball. He's making a real surge on the left. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. It's come loose. Just brushed off the ball there. Forward it goes. Goes long, knocks it away. Looking to get within range. To get it forward quickly. Questions were asked, and he's given the answers. Hoists it forward. And the counter is on. Brings it forward. Looks to clip it forward. Well, the less said about that pass, the better.
We've got to see a real determination and purpose now if this deficit is to be recovered. No holding back and being patient about this challenge. It's time to roll the sleeves up and go for it.
Oh, good interception. And it's played forward. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted.
This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight.
Yeah, they know that if they step up, their keeper could get a whole lot busier.
Breaks on here. it out to the wing. Well, that's not the cross he had in mind. Dashing forward at pace. Just about up to the hour now. Oh, really good feet from him. Oh, they can break here. Floats one over. And that has been clubbed away. So who's he picking out? That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Oh, what a ball!
Going for goal!
It's off target and by quite a way.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
Forward it goes. Quick ball forward. The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Great run this, he's covered quite a distance. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up.
Has a hit!
Tries to get it forward quickly. Tries to dink it in. Defender's on the back foot. He's left his man. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Hoists it forward. Played in with accuracy. That's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. And it's played forward. With a delicate ball. Goes for goal! Defence has got rid of that. Hoists it high. There's no flag. Plenty waiting in the middle. A real chance to break. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Gets the better of his man. Pumps it into the area. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. Out to the left it goes. Goes for the cross. Strong punch. Hoists it forward. Looks to bypass the midfield. Goes direct to the front line. Cuts it out. Into a dangerous position. He could be in here. Plays it out to the wing. Whipped in. Oh, smart save. That's offside. Yes, it is. Keeper's got good distance on that.
Chance! They are rampant! And the lead is extended still further.
Seems as if it's going to go beyond the rescue point, so they need a goal and fast just to raise spirits and at least give their fans something to cheer.
Now the counter. quick crunch.
Shot at goal! He's kicked it out just.
Played it short. Plays it in. Defending of the desperate variety. What a ball this has turned out to be. Has he found his man?
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
That's surely a foul. Free kick. Well weighted. And there goes the final whistle. Well, the scoreline doesn't tell the whole story. They were outclassed in every possible way. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Inevitable in terms of the result, but that doesn't tell an accurate tale. This was much closer than it should have been. They really dug deep.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you. So it's down to business here. He's made sure that that won't get through. Out to the left it goes. Oh, sweet feet. So who's he picking out? Over to the left. Oh, really good feet. Looking for a decent ball in. Oh, really good feet from him. Tries to stroke it through. To get it forward quickly. Fence has got rid of that. What a throw in. Hoists it forward. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Goes for the...
Massive leap!
Good delivery. No joy.
I have to commend the wing play, but I have to condemn the defending. They've got to stop the cross.
Plays it out to the wing. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. And he's...
Big chance!
had a swing, but it wasn't to be.
Yeah, quick thinking and the right choice for me, but that was difficult to get right.
In for a header!
Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. And it's played forward. Forward it goes. Promising move that. Good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Tries to get it forward quickly. Looking to hit the front line. And it's been taken straight back. Over to the left. Goes long. Keeper's ball. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Hoists it forward. Time to deliver. Turns and goes back. Out to the right.
Has a hit!
Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though.
Out to the left it goes. Played into the middle.
There's been quite a few crosses coming in from that left-hand side. No doubt this is an area they've identified as a potential weakness in their opposition, and they're willing to exploit it. Well, this poses the defence a few tricky questions, and the answers have to be hard and fast.
Just to locate someone up front.
Chance! Goal! There is the breakthrough.
It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Oh, this fella's as slippery as a needle the way he freed himself to score. I mean, for that defence, it was a case of, oh, you've got him, no, you don't. Brilliant.
So we have our breakthrough.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
It's a scoreline to raise the eyebrow. 1-0 to the underdogs. That has put a stop to that. Gets into a dangerous position. It's a long ball, but it's not hit its target. Forward it goes. It's it into the middle. And that's been levered clear. Plays it out to the wing. Hardly anything between the sides, and it's 1-0. Plays it out to the flank.
Towering header! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
And it's played forward. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? Over to the left. The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Hoists it forward. Forward it goes. Breaks on here. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. 15 minutes till half-time. Puts in a cross.
Good take by the keeper, he's read that well.
Well, that's where he wants it. Now a chance to break. Played out to the right. Nice touch. There are a few waiting for it. Pumps it into the area. Defending of the desperate BaracudA.
Shot a goal!
And that wasn't far away.
That's just plain unlucky. There were many, me included, who thought that was going in.
Better contact.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
Chance and a real let-off.
Well, I can understand why his thinking was that way inclined.
Readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. stood firm. Options out wide. That's nice. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up.
Has a pop!
Beautifully done. Did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It was very, very tight.
Well, they showed glimpses of some wonderful football to go in with the lead at half-time, and that's definitely pleased the fans. I think they'll be looking to keep this intensity up now in the second half.
Leading 1-0 at the break. And we're off again.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
Looking to break out here. Battles to win it back. And it's played forward. Chance to play it in. It's a brilliant interception. Hoists it forward. Now the counter. Just brushed off the ball there. Gone for a throw-in. Aimed in towards the centre.
Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and it may just freshen things up.
Gets into a dangerous position. Just lacked a decent finish.
They're probably getting frustrated by the lack of chances, I suppose.
No, that is pretty much the end of that. Cuts it out. That's surely a foul, free kick. cross. It's well blocked, and back out it comes. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Ball's come loose and the chase is on. Still just a single goal between the sides. Nicely controlled. Plays it out to the wing. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. You felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Well positioned to make that interception. Drives it towards the front. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. The message is clear, none shall pass. Well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, it's a natural instinct to defend when ahead, but it's too early for them to settle into that practice just now.
Out to the left it goes. Gorgeous control there. Gets it back. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Forward it goes. Done very well to intervene. Crosses into the area.
Tries a shot! In it goes!
And it's another really good show of character. I love the spirit and togetherness they muster. Never know when they're beaten.
forward quickly. Looks to bypass the midfield. Plays it out to the flank. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. And that's been levered clear. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. Tins it out wide. Oh, that's neat. Plenty waiting in the middle. Plays it out to the wing. That is terrific skill. So who's he picking out?
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Dinks one in. Played into space out wide. It's a goal kick.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
He's got the ball glued to his feet.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Oh, good interception. Oh, they could break here. Over to the left. Whipped in. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. That's not going far.
Going for goal!
assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
If we're going to get a winner, it's got to come now.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Just 5 minutes left. Try as they might, they just couldn't get into an attacking area. Now the counter gets the better of his man.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Goes direct to the front line.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Here's the chance to cross. They've been given a corner. Gets it back. Chance to break.
Well, they're supposed to be chasing a goal, and yet there's no urgency or sense of awareness. They've got to wake up.
Lovely bit of skill. Great leap! Oh, real danger here. And that is it, the referee has seen enough. So nothing between them after all of that, and you can't really argue with the result. Now the manager too unhappy with the outcome, and the fans really well entertained. It's all square in the end. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, that was an exercise in teamwork, cohesion and doggedness, Peter. A refusal to accept defeat.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you. that gets things running. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Out to the right. It's a loose ball. Hoists it forward. And it's played forward. Long ball, but not especially accurate. Tries to get it forward quickly. And back to base. Gets it upfield. Tries to dink it in. Quick ball forward. Oh, good interception. Looks to dink one in. It'll be a throw-in. Forward it goes. Questions were asked, and he's given the answers. Sprayed out wide. Keeps everyone guessing. Looking for a decent ball in.
Oh, shooting chance!
That's a throw. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. Played back in. Here's the ball. Great leap! That has certainly tested the keeper.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
There's a long ball, looking for space out wide. Goalkeeper's ball. Hoists it forward. Has he found his man? And they're not going to make any further progress now. And it's played forward. Nice touch. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Dinks one in. Out to the left it goes. Finds himself eased off the ball. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Hit long and direct. Looks to play him in. But a minor communications breakdown. He's come loose. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. And the weighted pass. Dangerous looking ball. It's come to nothing. Tries to get it forward quickly. Cut out in the nick of time. And the defence can get it clear. Now the counter. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Nil-nil still, and little doubt about which manager will be the happier right now. Dashing forward at pace. Gets it back. Hoists it forward. Forward it goes.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. Battles to win it back. And it's played forward. Plays it out to the flank. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Tries to locate someone up front. To the cross. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner.
Gets up to head it!
That's been levered clear, and they've been caught out here. Oh, sweet feet. That is terrific skill. Looking to get within range. Gorgeous control there. A chance to play it in. Delivers across. It's a brilliant interception. It's being played forward. Well, that's where he wants it.
Well, it seems obvious that the plan is to try and get their passing game going again, but not with that lack of quality.
Just brushed off the ball there. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Plays it over to the other flank. Tries to get it forward quickly. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Hoists it forward. Battles to win it back. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. And he's cut it out. Tries to get it forward quickly. Hoists it high. He's got options out wide. Can he find a finish now? Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
It's easy to guess who'll be the happier manager right now.
Absolutely, Peter, and I think due to the strength of the opposition, they had to work on a defensive game plan and then do the difficult part in executing it, and so far, they've been exemplary.
Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Look at the defender bombing forward. There are a few... Oh, real danger here! Has a pop! It's off target and by quite a way. Loses his balance and loses the ball. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Found his man, and the flag has stayed down. Forward it goes. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Forward pass. Really good feet. Gets his foot in there. He's caught him there, it's a free kick. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. And the referee brings the first half to a close. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, this has proved a very frustrating day so far, especially for the strikers. Nothing has been created for them. I think the service has been extremely poor.
Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break, 0-0. So we're already into the second period. 0-0 then, and we're back on the way. Can't get the better of his opposite number. The ball's come loose, and the chase is on. Tries to get it forward quickly.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Fence has got rid of that. Hoists it forward. And it's played forward. Played towards the front men. Gets it back. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Looks to clip it forward. Clears it out of harm's way. Oh, really good feet from him. Plenty waiting in the middle. Promising cross. And he's there to clear it. Now a chance to break. Hoists it forward. He's made sure that that won't get through. Did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. Has he found his man?
They're actually not getting too tight, which is interesting.
No.
It's probably cautionary. Don't dive in, try to pinch it or intercept so nobody can get in behind.
Gets good distance on it. And it's been taken straight back. Driving on, he could shoot here. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. And he is going into that little black book. The bar! Defending of the desperate variety. Tries to get it forward quickly, cuts it out. Still nothing to reflect upon in terms of goals here. It is 0-0. That always looked inevitable. The defence dealt with that really well. Not long left, and still we await the breakthrough. Plays a clever pass. Out towards the flank. Nicely controlled. Gets wrestled off the ball. Chance to break. And help's available out wide. Ball's out on the left now. And it's played forward. And he's managed to beat absolutely everyone. Forward it goes. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Hoists it forward. And it's played forward. Up towards the front line. Lobs it in gently. Knocks it away. Tries to get it forward quickly. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Oh, that's neat. Gets into a dangerous position. Well played, he saw that coming. Played out to the right. Looking to hit the front line. It's a long pass, but not the most accurate. Hoists it forward. Tries to get it forward quickly. Floats one over. Done very well to intervene. Decent looking ball. Chance to shoot. Lovely bit of skill. Massive leap! Good delivery, no joy.
I have to commend the wing play, but I have to condemn the defending. They've got to stop the cross. Still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Battles to win it back. from immediate danger. Whistle's gone, that's a foul.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Drives it towards the front. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. There to make a great save.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Defending of the desperate variety. It really is now or never. They need a goal however it comes.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Keeper's ball. Good ball, he's had a go! So time is nearly up. One final twist, perhaps. Tries to get it forward quickly. And now they can launch a counter. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. This could spell real trouble. We know he has already been booked. There could be trouble here. And for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket.
Well, he's asking for trouble, Peter, and with this urge to nibble away, I think the ref is spelling it out for him now.
It didn't come off, but an audacious effort.
Well, it was certainly an acrobatic effort, and it was probably the best option for him, but they're never easy to pull off.
Played it short. Flew to his feet. Plays it out to the wing. Lovely bit of skill there. Chooses to go back. It is now or never. Time is against them. Ball's loose. Who's getting there? Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Frustrating game for attackers on either side. They hardly had a sniff. Defence is broadly in charge. And it has finished goalless. Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, that was an exercise in teamwork, cohesion and doggedness, Peter. A refusal to accept defeat.
That's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very... And we're underway. Yeah, he's fouled him there.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. He's gone direct. Keeps it forward. Work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Looking for a decent ball in. Deflected behind for a corner kick. And it's been taken short. Gorgeous control there. Time to deliver. Oh, that's nice.
Chance!
That's a half-decent try.
Well, the look on his face says it all.
He's through. Tries to get it clear. And it's played forward. Questions were asked. He's given the answers. out wide. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. One way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. To locate someone up front. Out to the wing. Aiming towards the centre. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Can he deliver? Ball's come loose and the chase is on. What you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
And neither side has really grabbed the initiative. I would say both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent. And the counter is on. momentary. Pins it out wide. Oh, what a ball!
Tries a shot!
He's done very well to get to that.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
And the finish! It's in!
Perfect timing, perfect connection, and a perfect outcome.
Oh, wonderful. Just wonderful. What technical dreams are made. Just listen to the reaction. You can hear the improvement. Something forward in the stadium.
Loose ball. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Out towards the flank. Pass it over to the other flank. And it's played forward. It's been taken short. Here's the cross. Hoists it forward. Has he found his man? Tries to get it forward quickly. And it's played forward. Looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. Floats one over. Gets it back. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Forward it goes. Tries to get it forward quickly. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Hoists it forward. Well positioned to make that interception. Reaching half-time and still behind. They make something happen now. Plenty waiting in the middle. It is a corner. Played it short. Nicely controlled. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Well, the crowd clearly liked what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. Finds himself eased off the ball. And now they can launch a counter. And it's played forward. And help's available out wide. Oh, sweet feet.
Oh, shooting chance!
And it's played forward. Defending of the desperate variety. Beautifully done. There are a few waiting for it. Comes the cross. And the whistle goes for half-time. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, it hasn't exactly gone to plan so far, but there's no need to panic. There's still plenty of time to get back into this. As always, an early goal would help swing things back in their favour.
And the game has already resumed here. So, 45 minutes to turn it round. Tries to dink it in. Coached through there. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Now shot, real chance! Defending was strong and firm. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Out to the left it goes. throw-in. That's not going to go down too well with his teammates. Played into the middle, up to meet it! Goal!
2 up and threatening to pull clear.
Oh, lovely header, but really it was all about the delivery.
I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch. It was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had. That's 2 now without reply. That second goal is such a polarising
pinged forward. Ball needed to get there, wasted chance. She's out of the way. Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Get it forward quickly. Well played, he saw that coming. And help's available out wide, and he's onside. Good take by the keeper, he's read that well. And it's played forward. Gets wrestled off the ball. Looking to break out here. Loses his balance and loses the ball. Quick ball forward. Has he found his man? Good challenge, he just stood firm. That's pretty clear, it is a foul. No surprise, that's a booking. Players protesting furiously, but there's little or no sympathy from the ref.
Great leap!
Cleared away. Forward it goes. To get it forward quickly. Goalkeeper's ball. More than happy to take the muscular approach. And he's there to hoof it away. That is as far as they're going to go.
Has a pop!
Oh, that is rather wayward.
Oh, it was a first touch to die for, and it set him up beautifully.
Hoists it forward, and it's hoisted clear. Forward it goes. Just brushed off the ball there.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Knocks it away. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. Half an hour gone in the second half. And it's played forward, gets into some space. Corner it is. And it's been taken short. Looking for a decent ball in.
Gets up to head it!
Cleared away. It could be in here. Shoots! Played it short. Lovely bit of skill there. A chance to play it in. Oh, nice touch. Plays it out to the flank. Hit into the middle. And that has gone horribly wrong. Gets it back. And it's hoisted clear. Gets it back. Forward it goes. Ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with.
Well, you don't go down without a fight, and the sooner that message can circulate through the team, the better. The scoreline is a little ugly at the moment. It's imperative now that they grab the next goal.
Oh, really good feet from him. Cleared without complication. Up towards the front line. Try cutting inside here. Can he deliver? Crosses it. Has a hit! Fair effort. He reacted well.
He had a good feel of the whole situation, and he's acknowledged the service.
Plays it out to the wing, pumps it into the area, tries to get it clear. Out to the left it goes. Oh, that's neat. And the weighted pass, and he's cut it out. To get it forward quickly. Goes for the cross. Keeper's ball. Well, that's where he wants it. Cuts it out. Hoists it forward. Attempts to play it through. Keeps everyone guessing. Tries to get it forward quickly. Finds himself eased off the ball. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. No joy for the players, nor indeed for the loyal fans. It has ended in defeat, a thoroughly disappointing outcome. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Yeah, class really did tell on this occasion, Peter. There was a vacuum between the teams and one got hoovered up.
And that gets things running. That's offside. Yes, it is. Hit into the middle, away from immediate danger. Has he found his man? Here it comes. It's a fine run and he's happy to keep going. Has a look and plays it in.
That's a case of crossing in hope, and unless they provide some more options, it'll be more missed than hit.
Forward it goes. And he's there to clear it. Hoists it forward. And he's made sure that that won't get through. Ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Oh, good interception. It'll be a throw-in. Pumps it into the area. Looking for goal! Oh, that is an awful miss.
Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance. much more decisive. Testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Here comes the corner. And out to safety. Hoists it forward. Kings it out wide.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
And it's played forward. It's on a shot at goal!
And he's done it!
Looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
Forward it goes. Needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Great strength on the ball. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Well, that's where he wants it. Plays it out to the flank. He's got options out wide. And it's played forward. Drives it towards the front. Finds himself eased off the ball. Well, it's a scoreline to raise the eyebrow. 1-0 to the underdogs. Hardly anything between the sides, and it's 1-0. Aimed towards the front men, cuts it out. Being played forward. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Tries to locate someone up front. Gets away from his opponents, gets it back. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. Done very well to intervene. Well to step in there, that was more than necessary. Oh, it's taken out, that'll be a foul. Oh, that's a booking, always looked it. And that has been cleared. To get it forward quickly. Looks to bypass the midfield. It's a long pass, but not the most accurate. Goes direct to the front line. Hoists it forward. And that is as far as they're going to go. Tries to get it forward quickly. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Looking to hit the front line. Ball's loose, who's getting there? And again, they run up against stubborn defending. And it's played forward. And now the breakaway. Ball has crossed the line, and it's a throw. Into the channel. And it's got through. Cross deflected behind for a corner.
Well, no question as to who's winning the battle in midfield at the moment. Some very impressive pressing in place here.
That's been drilled forward. He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. Well, the score's only 1-0, but that doesn't tell the full story. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Quick glance at goal. Played in with accuracy. Looks to clip it forward. It's a decent ball. Played into space out wide. Battles to win it back. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. The weighted pass, dangerous looking ball, it's come to nothing. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. By the keeper. And he's cut it out. Good save, he got a decent fist on that.
To the good, they have breathing space.
Lovely goal, perfect poise to set himself for the strike. So that's 2 now without reply.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
It out to the wing, forward it goes, it's been intercepted and that will come to nothing. Tries to get it forward quickly, hoists it forward, well played, he saw that coming. First 45 minutes are up. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Half of massive entertainment and excitement. A 2-goal margin, yes, but all things still possible. Whistle goes, and we start the second half. And it's played forward. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. Tries to get it forward quickly. And once more they can't get through.